Oh, hey, I'm gonna go get your shoes with me first. Well, if you're tuned in right away, you can subscribe, like, comment. Yeah. I'll start tying in just a moment. Need to wash my hands first. I like washing my hands first. Let me light this up. Put my bracelets on today. It was a slow day today, so I didn't put I wore my Magic in Your Heart Labrador light on green, but scissors and my lighter are... What happened? I must have slipped out the bag. Here's my lighter. I don't want to say I've been having off days, but I've been having harsh recovery days. gotta wash my hands. Refill my water. Today is part 3 of recovery pendants. I've had a lot of muscle spasms releasing in my heart and throat chakra. My shoulders are just toasted. My hips, my legs, everything's sore. But I'm starting to get a lot of flexibility. Even my personal trainer's like always freaking out when I'm super flexible. And he's always, I don't want to diagnose you, but maybe you got EDS. And EDS, which was interesting. EDS. I was formerly a controls engineer, and we had files that were .eds, electronic document signature. Oh, it could also be electronic derailer system, but yeah, electronic. What did I say? Electronic driver. I don't know. Maybe if I type in .eds. No, .eds just brings up Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Oh, okay. Joints might be too loose and able to move too far, which I've got a bad knee that didn't grow right, so I can like dislocate my knees super easy. But there's other things like wounds that are hard and slow to heal and stuff, and like I've got like hyper flexibility, so like people think it's enough for me. I am watching Star Wars Rebels, Season 1, Episode 12. We're 8 minutes in. I don't know what I was talking about. It's been hard to get stretches. So I've been doing a lot of yoga 3 to 4 times a week. I've had to take like a couple days off because of like just going to the gym and walking around the old track, because I've had so many muscles releasing and breaking up that like it hurts. It just hurts. It hurts to be me right now. But we're getting through. One day at a time. The gym is great. My 7-year friend talked about going to the gym a lot. And, you know, you gotta fill the void with something. Where did I put the ones that I made? Oh, right here. And the gym has helped fill a lot of time, even though I think about a lot when I'm at the gym. it feels better to think about it there than just at home. But also still kind of just sluggish, low energy, trying to get by. Trying to do as much as I can. There's ups and downs to any form of recovery. Be it addiction, be it physical, mental. Should had a friend. I think it was this year would have been 2 years where he had a traumatic brain injury skiing. And like he was wearing a helmet. That's the only reason he's still around. He still struggles with it. You know, there's brain damage. So, he's definitely taking it one day at a time, but getting better every day. You know, it feels like all my life I've known people who've had major traumatic injuries to their brain, and starting with my grandpa when I was really young. Might have to feed my dogs. No, I fed them. I gave them supper. They're just... Are you shoveling for the good bits? Are you shoveling for the good bits, Jinx? At least Lulu does it when I'm not around. So I do have white in the color or the cord that I like, but since this is a 1 year plus pendant, like, it stretches and I don't want that. Doesn't stretch very much either. I'll make it thicker. I'll make one of each. I mean, I have mine that I'm fraying, that I've glued. It's starting to, like, the reason I like white is the longer you wear it, it's gonna start to get a little dingy. And I'll get a 1 year tied, and then I've got 7 year for my friend to tie. And you'll see how you could keep the 1 year pendant and like tie on what you need to represent it, and then as the next year comes along, you make a whole new one, or clip off the bar for the previous year and put on the bar for the current year. It will make sense later. All this makes sense when we're older. Because we just watched Frozen the other night. Frozen 2. Kind of want to watch it again now. AAA grade. I believe yellow. If you have the fourth cone, they might appear a little more yellow, but they're nearly clear with opalescent glow. Labrador light. Premium upgrade. I was thinking today I need to reactivate my Patreon. The only thing I had on there were links to YouTube vlogs that I did, and then lyrics to my nasty stripper music and poems. And apparently that's considered adult content, and my account was suspended because I wasn't verified as an adult. And I'm like, I was so confused because I didn't understand what I had posted, because I'm like, it's just text, it's just lyrics. Like, I didn't think beyond explicit imagery in videos or even audio. So I have to figure out how to do the verification so I can reactivate my Patreon. And I wasn't sure how I wanted to sell these because I can only make so many, and I want to I want to prioritize these pendants. I'm gonna get people that want them. Like, these are what I want to work on, and hopefully I can just make a stock. But I also want to tie like a series of the month, and I think like I don't really want to make an Etsy because I just can't make this stuff fast enough, and if people want it, I don't know. I can make money through Patreon, and I can offer benefits. So I'm thinking of making tiers that get one of the series. So, like, I want to tie my Love in Your Heart green amber on green. It's real pretty. And I figure I can tie like 2 bracelets and then 2 of everything else I make. So 2 pendants, 2 sets of earrings, 2 sets of my 7 stone dangles, maybe 2 sets of, I don't know. I'm not explaining it well. But anyway, I can make levels in Patreon, and I can limit the amount of people that can be in a level. So, like, a full set would be a bracelet, a pendant, a choker, bracelet, pendant, choker, a long pull, a short pull. Yeah, it's 5 things. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I had something where it was added up to like 7. There's a couple of different things I can do. Oh, dreamcatchers. Those are kind of expensive. But I can have tiers and like list the price for the thing, and if people want to have the whole collection, there's a way to pay for that. Yeah, because you can offer physical things for the tiers. I know, like, people offer discount codes for their store and whatnot. So, I don't know if I want... Etsy does a lot of promos and stuff, but I think I want to set up my own store because since I'm tying them like this, and I'm, like, I'm showing the materials I use and everything, like, you can see my legitimacy. So, like, if I have my own store, it can be like, as seed tied on my YouTube. And if you really doubt who's doing it, what's happening, you can come here and check it out. And commissions are, I don't know, somehow I want to get commissions. And then if people want to watch me tie them, their commission, like, I'll live stream it. What's that? Probably my dogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I do like the thickness of this cord over the tiny full, but really wanna. I mean, I don't expect it to stretch. I don't know why I'm so worried. There's no weight at the end of this. Like, it's 3 gemstones and some knots. So I get really concerned for reason X. I want my stuff to last. I want it to be nice. I want it to be good. I want people to feel that they got what they paid for. Oh, they got more than what they paid for. Oh my god. Come on. Ugh. Why is it? Sometimes it gets poofy. When I first started making these, I would tell the people I made them for that I made it for them. Like, I didn't just make it. And I liked doing that. Like, I started making, not specific for people, but I kept making for my yogis and my massage therapist and just random people. And I really like doing that because then while I make it, I can think about them and how I know them. I don't know. I'm sappy. I'm an artist. I don't know how I became an engineer because I love science. So I need to make an Amazon wish list because maybe there's some people that are just like, oh, let's just buy this dude stuff. You don't know. That's what I'm looking for. But the reason I want the Sony Cineline FX3 is it's got, from what I've read, the best night exposure. And I want to do, I don't want a telescope. I want to put a big lens on a camera and do that. Look at stars that way. You can get some pretty impressive shots that way. If you live where there's light pollution and you haven't been to a place where there's very little, the sky's all different. I wish I could see it here the way it was when I was a kid. It's so much prettier. It is more pretty. Gotta find a place with no light pollution that's near a city. Ooh. That opalescence. Oh. Like, when I went there, I was hoping for, I don't know, what does Labrador, come in? Feldspar. I mean, it's usually a bluish color, like a peacock. Yeah. Oh, that's so pretty. But gems come in a lot of different varieties. Like I was talking about the amber, 200 plus different colors. Quartz, depending on what impurities are in it, has different colors, and it's called different things. Got purple quartz, I've got cherry blossom quartz. I think I showed off a little bit. That's one of my faves, because it looks beautiful just without the UV, and then you hit it with the UV, and some of it glows different colors. Excuse me. And this is just, I love it so much. I don't know why. At first glance it looks like not much, but the more you look into it, Labrador Light's called the magic stone, and these look like you could see into magic, and I don't know, get lost in my Labrador Light. Good to talk when there's some interesting parts in Rebels. This is a turning point. Believe, yep, they get beheaded. Dual beheading by the Grand Inquisitor. Governor Tua's concerned with their own life. My left hand is cramping. Minutes is optimistic. You can have it good or you can have it fast. That's great. You can have it good or you can have it fast. I think I might only use the tawny fillet request, but yeah. I know it'll all relax out and yeah, I don't know. See if I use this, then I don't have to glue this knot. I only have to glue the little top. I don't like gluing these knots because, especially on this white, mine's discolored. And yeah, it frays, but this won't fray. This doesn't fray as easily. The red one will, but the red doesn't seem to be fraying very fast on anything. I just had white on 3 things just poof out, so maybe it's just the white. Yeah, I think Tommy Full is done for my use unless special request, and it'll just be the red bead line. Cause this, like I can feel this. There's a little stretch, but not enough for me to be worried about. And I felt other cord that was much more stretchy. And this white just isn't. So, but I still want the dissimilar strand for the center. And I don't think I'll be able to I forgot my train of thought. Nice. They make a fuller pendant too, and it's got a little more abrasion, a little more frictional grip. My 7-year friend actually, if I left these long enough, you could just tie knots in for your ears, but I know there's a big hunting thing for, like, cords, and I don't know. Like, it made sense, but I think the thing that I talked about and mentioned to him is what it's gonna look cool. It's gonna look like a cross, a crucifix, but a lot of the original founding of the program has a lot of, we were very Christian dominating culture. It's a little stiffer. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna retie mine. Yeah, I think this cord makes just a nicer pendant. And the stretch is so minimum, and the weight is so minimum. And the other thing is, like, especially for these 1-year ones, I wouldn't mind making them with just a little loop. Well, the loop of my thumb. Yeah. Maybe 1 1/4 inch. Yeah. 1 1/4 inch loop, because then you can get like a metal chain, gold, whatever you want, platinum, and I don't want to bend this one too much, but you'll be able to make a video of actually doing it if you have a loop like that. You can go like this, and then thread your chain through, then cinch it up, then you have a little dangle. I could make it shorter, because as long as you can get around the chain, or you do what you do, you figure it out, or you wear this. So there's options, especially like if you want to wear like different chains and you care more about the pendant, or if you want to tie the pendant on something else, or you can make it into a pin. You want 2 of them, have some set of earrings? Be my guest. If you want to go hog wild and make a bracelet, a full bracelet, I'll do that too. You want a choker? It's 15 stones. It'll be expensive. It'll be like $300. It's a lot of knots. Where's my water? I'm actually going to text my 7-year friend. Alright, here we go. So this one is specific for a person that has made it 7 years. So we gotta start out by, nope, not that one. By making the 1 year pendant, and then the 1 year pendant converts into whatever else I need it to be. 48 inches plus a little extra. But minimum 48 inches. Fold it in half. So we're taking these strong stones, 4mm, 6mm, 4mm, 6mm, and another 4mm. We're gonna take that and this 48, 49, maybe even 50 inches of white cord. Turn this into that in about 20 minutes. And then gotta figure out exactly what I'm gonna do to make the 1 year a 7 year. So pinch it at the top, pinch it at the bite, as knot tires call it. Pinch it at the bite. Help warm and relax that cord up. Get the kinks out. It's just like yoga. We're doing 13 1/4. Sometimes I'm not sure which way I want up, but ooh, just had a vert pop. Ooh, shoulder. Alright, first snake knot. First modified snake knot. Oh. My hands are still recovering from all that I've tied. You know, I've tried slowing down. Tying these are so relaxing. They do require a lot of focus to make them look nice. So, even though I'm watching Rebels in the background, like I was watching Naruto the other day, but I'm to the part where I haven't watched it yet. I'm a little over halfway through Shippuden? Whatever, I don't care. And I've gotten there a few times, but yeah, I need to pay attention to the episodes so I quit missing it, and if I'm tying and talking, I miss too much. So I need to play music I've heard before, or well, not even heard before. Either play music or watch something that I've watched a million times, so I don't have to actually look at it, and it's more just background noise. So 5 knots in at the top. Make them nice and tight. Someone's shovel nosing again. Goals. Got some goals. Which is weird because I didn't really want goals for a while. But I miss the ducks. Like I don't miss having kind of my own place. It's hard. I don't know why I couldn't take care of it. I just got so depressed and couldn't anymore. And like my body was in so much pain and just getting obese again. All my energy was spent just trying to get through the day. Not like I couldn't improve anything. And that's how it was for quite a while. Like, I don't know. I've got vlog posts from 2 years ago, just over 2 years ago, when I was losing my house and I was selling it before losing it, but like financially, like things are, messed up. The fact that I can tie these right now with this speed, like my hands have hurt so much. Like I had to quit my job because I couldn't hold on to my mouse. Like I was dropping, like, I would pick things up to carry them, and then all of a sudden I would just drop them because my muscle spasms were like just cutting the nerves off to my arms. I wanted to do something with my hands again because I could start to get them moving, and this is what I picked. I think might do some origami. Yeah. If I finish this early, I'm gonna do some origami. But we'll see. That's kinky. I was watching the monitor feed for the tying instead of like watching my actual hands. It's like moments behind, which so I invested in equipment so that I wasn't like stuck at my computer because I need to be mobile, and filming and then taking it off of cameras and uploading it to computer and then editing and all sorts of stuff. Like it's a lot of effort, and I don't know I'm not really sure what people want to see. So I'm just gonna live stream a bunch of stuff until like people bite on something, and then I can focus on that content and maybe make videos, but like, I don't know. With enough subscribers, I could just pay someone to edit live streams into digestible videos. I feel more like a performer than anything. It's hard for me to edit myself. Because I'm just like, oh, we could have all this in here. I'm like, I don't give a shit what I said. But for my image, maybe I should. Right? But like on the live stream, it's like, you know, it's difficult to filter. I have a hard time watching like live streams, Q&As and stuff, and I don't know why. I wish I understood. But I want to film some. If people are interested in, I don't know. If you ask questions, if I start seeing a bunch of questions in chat, then I'll start doing some kind of live stream Q&A with ultra low latency somehow. Maybe I'll plug into the router or something. I don't know if that'll help. I feel like, I don't know. I don't think this house has any RJ45 wired into it. That's just the plug. Cat 6, what are we at now? Cat 7? Man, the view you guys see is cool. My thumbs are all in the way. Oh yeah. That's interesting. I need to do bracelets after this, so I can talk about them more. Because there's a part where I call the mantis shrimp. If there's anyone viewing out there, don't forget to subscribe and like and comment. Make sure to turn the notifications on. Ooh. Oh man. Just get lost in the opalescence. personal trainer said he's gonna try to tie some of these based on my videos, and I'm like, but I don't really explain how to actually tie the knots. Like, I just explained the design. So I mean, it's not that difficult. Like, you just have to watch either know or, I mean, you could probably deduce how to tie a snake knot for this, but I'm not gonna slow down and explain it like it's a snake knot. Other people have made tutorials. I'm not gonna do a tutorial on the snake knot, especially since mine's modified. I'm sure people, like, someone's got, I mean, it's similar to the Cobra. Not, I don't know. I just don't want to believe that this is as unique as I want to believe it is. Because it's not, like, people have done this before. Why are you making them? Because I haven't seen it. But there's got to be something out there. I plan to try to live stream me playing an old 90s video game that I really enjoyed. But I'm playing the one that I didn't actually play first. It's the Journeyman Project. It's time travel, puzzle, mystery. There's aliens. I have friends that talk about the most brutal video game. Anytime a kid complains about video games today, they're just like, you don't know pain, you don't know the Lion King. So I'll probably have to play that game or something, I don't know. But I'm always reminded of that game because the one game, I don't know if all the games were made by Presto Studios, but Presto Studios, at least for Buried in Time and probably Legacy of Time, I'd have to look, but they had some lion game. That I always wanted to check out, so I might have to see what that one is. But it's like, it's got lions fucking in it. Like, I don't know, you're the king of whatever. So, I guess that happens. Alright, so, like I said, first step was make the 1 year. And now, first I'm gonna look up what 7 years is, because I don't remember. 7 is, oh, I might have to make a strand too. 7 is dark blue, so nope. 7 is copper. Oh crap. Copper is the orange, because they don't have copper. Okay. So I think I have one more. Well, so what I'm gonna do is it will be missing the middle, the big stone, and it will get tied somehow. I don't know how far I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna start tying around. I don't think I want to go out. I mean, that's a big spread. Oh shoot. I had these all in there nice. I messed it all up. Just trying to decide. Okay. So how much orange am I gonna need? So a pendant, we had about 49 inches. We cut some off, but the neck piece uses 26. So if I just go with 24 inches, I'll have plenty. I'm actually going to do a little extra. Yeah. I'm going to do about 30. Just because I don't know exactly how this is gonna end up. 31. I'm so worried that it's not gonna be enough, but it's okay. So we're actually just fold it in half. Clip it. And get my rocks. Oh, my water. Of course. Avigale. Alright. Lulu is looking up the water. I should probably check how much water they have. I really hope I can make a new needle soon. Just this little beading thread is making me nervous. Even if I have some stuff I can work on, if someone wants something specific, or if I get inspired for something and really want to work on something else, I won't be able to do it if I run out of my bead cord. Okay. Might as well tie two of them for when I don't like the first one. Why build one when you build two for twice the price? Oh, that one's garbage. Oh no, it's not. It's just, no, it's fine. It looks pretty. It just has a weird... Just got it is weird clarity or something. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, it's not glass, it's quartz. So it's clear quartz, but there's still fractures and promised I didn't really promise, but my personal trainer really wants me to foam roll and massage gun tonight, so hopefully I can get to that. At the end of last night's stream, I said that I was hungry, I was going to eat something, I never did. But I definitely stayed up way later than I should have. So, I need to be done before midnight so I can back up. Still taking it easy, tying stuff. I was tying everywhere. I was tying at the Y, and yeah. So my hands are fingers are just taking a beating. So I'm trying to let the calluses develop and smoothing them out so they don't crack, and moisturizing them, but while still doing this as much as I can. So I would love to tie for like 8 hours, but my hands can't take that right now. Save that, baby. Maybe I'm not even asking for enough money. I know I'm getting a bit faster at all of it, but it took a lot of time to get fast and consistent. And then being dissatisfied with cord. Okay. That's right, this is real stiff cord too. Start by tying 1/2. This is kind of how I do the chokers, except they have more gemstones. 14 or 15, or they might need to go, I might need to decrease that. Because I made the choker to fit my neck, and I've got a large neck, so it's not. Oh, sorry, I wasn't doing this in the shot. So I'm actually tying in the middle of my 2 strands. I measured out about 30 inches. So 2 15-inch pieces. Make them 16. I've got 5-inch bead line with 2 quarts, and I started near the center, so the center was like right there. So the knot's off to the side just a little bit, and then just center that up. The more I look at the orange on the red, like, it does have that copper feel to it. This is 3000K light, so I don't know if that helps make a difference or not. I went to school in the UP for college for 2.5 years, so there's a lot of copper. Came with the territory. I should just play Rebels openly. instead of on my headphones because my ears are starting to hurt. I'd have to go grab the case though. Need a new noise canceling set. Mine have taken a beating because I've worn them so much. They still function, it's just the foam's destroyed, the headband's breaking. Need to remember which side I started with. Come on, you. So that's shorter. Right. Continue with the shorter set. Might get some hooks and tie some just little rinky-dink flies. You know, a lot of fishermen put a lot of effort into their bait, and like sometimes you could just throw something shiny down. The old scout belt had this keychain, like a belt loop that could also be a keychain. I don't know, it was weird. So I put it on the end of a string and like just threw it over the dock, and like the fish just kept attacking it. Like they didn't catch it or anything, but they would like gulp it down, and you know, I mean, daredevil metal spoons, like just the whole design that is a spoon with a hook, just shiny and flashy and. So the question, I think I'll wait till the end to figure out what to do. I think, I would be worried about it on time. I'll talk about some of the different ideas I want to do for this, but come on. This is why I said 16, because it's just shorter. And if you can do 6 on that bead line instead of 5, probably be better off. Alright. So we got 3 tied. I'm not going to tie an overhand knot yet, because I don't have to tie the overhand knot. I could make it look like the top here and tie a knot. I don't know if I want to do that. I still contemplate if I like that, but I kind of do, because I don't really want another one of those up there, because it'll pinch it together again. As long as I just glue that knot. So I almost want to do that, but then I'm worried about that not coming undone, because at least this one keeps getting pulled and tightened. These won't. So I think we'll have to tie. Yeah. I just don't know how far to clip it. Well, this far for starts. So, do I do both? Because I'm not really worried about any one of these. Well, here's the idea. If I know how much gap to do, but I don't know. Yeah, because I was going to flip it, but this is the way I want it. For sure. So if I can figure out that diameter, then I can make them on the side. This is a little difficult. I'm gonna try something here. This pulled. Half a centimeter, a little under half a centimeter. You want to leave about a half a centimeter gap, because we want to get these nice and tight. So if I tie it on there, I think I'll have a harder time getting them nice. Check it after this next one. I think with another color it might be just a little easier too. This orange is just it's stiff and unforgiving. So I can leave a big loop like that. Jamma bamma. Oh yeah. Yeah. Be able to pull it nice and tight. Oh, sorry, puppy. Okay. So, for now... I just need to get, like, a bamboo skewer or something. I know not everyone in AA is a Christian or religious or anything, but it's cool. It, like, when my 7-year friend asked what she got for 7 years, I went, you know, my brain went into gear, and you know, this is what I thought to do. This is gonna turn out real nice. I made a set of earrings similar to this because I was going to do them like this so I could put it on an earring and then pull it, but like I think I'm just gonna do little short dangles because it was a lot of work for something that kind of didn't really make sense at the end. Like it was more difficult, like this only having 2 stones and being a pretty limited amount of knots makes it easier to work with. The other one I was trying to really get the lengths to work, and at the end, like, they kind of like stick out at like a A-frame. So I just gave the set to my mom. I don't know if she's worn them at all. Like, they're cool. But I don't want to make them that way. Those were one-off just to see how they would turn out. But doing, you know, just dangles like that on an earring, those I'm gonna do. They look really nice. Yeah. All right. So we take our 1-year pendant. Get some tuggy tugs. Sorry if you're upset that it's gross. Like, I get it. Like, I was worried about tying it like this, but I can't think of anything better. Like, it sticks out. And here's the thing. You know, once you get to 11 years, then the upper cross will be white, and this just moves, the other colors move down. So that'll be real interesting. And the thing is, like, you should be able to disassemble, because I'm not gonna glue these because they're the dissimilars and this is the stretchy. So if I just make them nice and tight, you'll be able to untie them. Ooh, I don't know how much you'll be able to loosen it. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, buck a knot, so it's just 12. Well, 12, 14. Sorry. Let's see. Yeah, it's almost perfect. Dang. Like, I knew this was gonna turn out, but I think this is gonna turn out even better than I thought. Okay, now I'm anal retentive. I want this not to be the same. Dang. I'm such an artist. Could I leave it like this? Yes, but I don't want to. I needed to do it from this side. No. This must be, I don't remember if they revealed the information to a nose, or if it's like season 4 stuff. Man, people are gonna ask me for all these crosses. I'm gonna have to tell them that, like, gonna have to be like, just for AA. I need to get small chunks of amber, and I don't know if I can, so the amber ones might just be a little bulky. So pull it. Now you want to try and make it as nice as possible. So as you pull the red, it'll pull the arms back. Then you can pull it forward. Yeah. Make sure everything's tight and looking good. Bend back just a little, and then I think once it loosens, it'll fall forward just the right amount. Come on. I did it again. Guess I got it before I tightened it. I tied these all my overhand nuts in the same direction, so you know, if I tied it that way, left-handed, I could do that for that so that they both face the same direction, but part of my signature is this is how I tie my overhand knots. So I think it'd be weird if I hyper-focused on that. What happened? Yeah. But I usually do an inch, but these I think I'm gonna do shorter. Yeah, an inch will be too long. So I'm gonna do half. Somehow I will do a half. Should just measure it. It's dumb. Come on. Is it still kind of eyeballed? Yep. we go. Those are too long. Gotta trim them back just a little. Come on. I need to get a good measuring tool. And there it is, the 7 year. I know I skipped all the other years, but that's what's going to happen when I don't have time to tie all of them. But it'll give you a good idea. And so I'll probably tie a bunch of 1 years. But adding that crossbar is not a ton of extra work. So you can always add it pretty quickly. Or just stock one of each. Like if I get to that point where I have like 6 1 years, then I'll start just making. So I'm hoping my 7 year friend has someone that's got double digits and even a 20 year, because I'll probably I don't know if I'll make a 20 year anytime soon. Like, I've got other stuff I gotta make. So if there's someone who wants a 20, I won't make it yet, but I do like I hope he likes it, because I think it turned out real nice. And it pops out, people are gonna notice. So even though it's, it's AA and, like, you're only gonna know if you know what this is. Like, an AA coin you can pick up and be like, oh, this is an AA coin. This, like, what is this? It's a cross. Weird cross. What do we do with it? So, it is almost midnight here, and I told myself I would try to have a shorter stream tonight instead of staying up until 2 o'clock, and I need to hold my word to that. Hopefully I can figure out Patreon soon, and I can start pseudo-selling through that, because I don't know how much I need to advertise, because I didn't really make some, but we'll see. Oh, I should probably put it this way. I think pet hair on it. Alright. Well. Light in the shot. Product placement. Dang hair. Oh, dang. It should have been more conscious. How do these tiny little hairs get caught in here? Take product placement. Not meant to be. I'm not sponsored by anything. No. Except for my own tax money. Alright. There's a certain amount of twist that kind of works. Whatever. So that's 7 year. Oh, why am I doing that? And then I'll something up for green. Don't have to worry about labels on this screen cleaning cloth. That's yours. That's it. Yeah, this turned out. Alright. Where am I putting this? View mechanic. Where am I going to put this? Nice. Will be this makes sense. Will be melting the ends. Well, might as well show off the series, even though I will be touching them all. You just saw the 7, so I'm not going to wrap it out. But 24 hours, cherry, amber. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to be suave here and it's not working. Cherry amber on silver gray. So amber, because amber's fossilized tree resin, gift from ancient trees that soaked up the ancient sun. And the first one is rough. There's a lot of rough. Although it's dark, if you hold it up to light, it does shine. So it's 24 hours. Red with cognac amber. Yeah. The first 5 months is amber. so that you always have a little bit of sunshine in the darkness and close to your heart. Oh, what's the gold? Gold and then green. So, red was 30 days. Gold for 60 with the cognac amber. Amber on green for 90. Disappears. A very similar pendant with green amber. That's sunshine in your heart. But for this, it's cognac amber on green for 90 days. Where's my phone? Oh, it's after, I think it's pink. Oh, it's purple. And then pink. Got these all mixed up in here. So we had 24 hours, 30, 60, 90, and then they start counting months. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Purple is 4. It'll be expensive to have all of these, so I kind of only really expect people to get the 1 year. But if you really want the whole series, if you're, I don't know how the coins work. Like, you gotta give them back when you get the new one. So I don't know if that's what you do or if you keep them. I don't know. So these are, I don't know how, I don't know. They're a little expensive, but if you really want that reminder, if there's someone in your life that you care about, you want to make them or buy them from me, you know. I know the origin of the coin was, I don't know, the one sister was giving them out, and before you could have that drink, you had to turn your coin in. You had to let her know that you were off the wagon. So, you know, if coin you keep in your pocket, this you'll carry on your chest. And if you don't mind talking about it, like, people will notice and they'll be like, oh, that's neat. And I'm sure, you know, it's a big group talk, you know, and private talks. The program gives you a lot of people to talk to, and, you know, makes you talk. And if, you know, one of your steps is you want to make, if you're not shy about it, and for some people that may be what it takes, you know, they need other people to see that symbol too, you know. You're doing it for yourself, but encouragement goes a long way too. Then we've got dark blue, my sapphire blue, and we switched to clear quartz. I almost did amber on this, but the clear quartz just looks so hot. And it makes, at 6 months, you've made it to 6 months. Clear quartz, universal healing crystal. It's more, the amber is sacral and solar plexus, self-identity. That's where the addiction is held. So, once you get to 6 months, I feel like there's a lot of clarity coming along. And the crown, the third eye, the throat and sound chakra, clear quartz is going to help with all that. Living life more of wisdom and knowledge. So, 6 months we switched to clear quartz. So after dark blue we've got copper, which I'm going with this orange. I think it's, that's 7 months, and it worked. It looked really nice on that pendant for 7 years. So that's how I'm doing it. I'm doing the colors. So at 11, you'll have the the red crossbar with some amber. I just need to make sure I can find some small enough amber, because a few of the colors repeat themselves. Because they didn't think about me all them years ago. They didn't think about me. Don't know why. They didn't go, hey, this asshole's not going to be able to find copper cord that he wants to work with for these little novelty pendants that he's making. So instead of copper, we got orange. Which, orange is a red metal. Red, orange, brown. Someone finds me a better solution, I might switch, but I think the orange works well. Especially since I'm not worried about I didn't give a shit about the bronze. I'm like, fuck that, I'm going white. It made more sense to me. I understand why they don't have a white chip, kind of, maybe not, I don't know. So, copper, red. So that was, the copper was 7 and red is 8. This clear quartz on the red just looks good. They all look good. Even the amber, the amber's not all the same shape, but even you get to the gemstones, yeah, you gotta do. They settle. They start to fall a little better, but you can always play with them. And I do like how this cord is a little thicker and denser. So that's 8. And purple. 9. The weird thing about these purple ones is I've tied a bunch of these because the crown chakra is purple, and I was just tying a bunch of universal healing pendants, so sorry. They're not, they mean a thing because they mean a thing to you more than anything, so that's how symbols work. So 9 months, clear quartz on purple. If you desire a different gem, I can definitely do different gems, but I think I picked pretty good. A little bit of symbology and whatnot. Then we got gold for 10. Clear quartz on gold. It's gold, but it's ochre. It's a little antiqued gold. Man, that's gonna be a hot crossbar. It's at 10. Oh, well, 10. Yeah, because then 11. Well, we could stay with the gold once you hit 10, and then start at the bottom. That'd be. I don't know if I want to do white on the top or gold. I think the ochre. Yeah. Then green for 11. Clear quartz on green. See, the nice thing is once you're through the journey, you got all these cute pendants that you could wear. Tuck that product placement. And they can mean stuff, you know. Yeah. You can remember everything with it. The other thing is, like, if you want the pendants, like, that are on, and then you get a wind. Oh, where am I thinking? If you have a chain or some other necklace you want to throw them on, then when you pass by that, put it on the dreamcatcher and throw your collection up on there. You can see your journey in the dreamcatcher. If you didn't see the dreamcatcher, it's in one of the previous streams. So that was 11. Which is a premium upgrade to Labrador Light on white. Labrador Light, the magic universal stone. So that completes the 1 year series. And as you saw, I'll just throw it out there for the end. I don't know why I tossed it in the bag. I should have kept it out. So once you're beyond a year, you can just keep wearing the year one. But I know the coins mean a lot to people. Like, you can get 50-year coins and all sorts of crazy stuff. So I wanted to be able to offer something at least up to 20 years. And I need to retie my yin yang one. So you'll see an example what the 20-year one would look like if someone gets it. And if someone gets it, I'll tie it, live stream it, and then I'll have an example. So this is just an example beyond 1 year, which I think you know, the month ones are cool, but it's kind of an investment. And you should be gunning for that year. So I really hope that I can sell 1 year pendants and up, you know, because come on. Yeah, so there should be 16, 17 plus 14 math. 31? I don't know. 31 bucks. Or whatever I actually put online. Okay, that's 12. 12, oh no, it's 14 plus 17. 31. So you probably save a lot of money not buying the alcohol, so 17 bucks a month isn't that much, and 31 years isn't either. So especially if you want, like, I can definitely make it out until these ends if you feel like you can tie, because you can always clip and put a new one on. You can also, if it'll be a challenge where you can tweezer this shit apart and try to work it free so you can reuse it, but or just get a brand new one and then hang this up as part of your journey. So, or send it back and I'll clip it off, and so, or DIY, you know, shows you how to do it. It's pretty cool. I like this. I really, like, when I first thought about it, I was worried. I'm like, oh, it's just gonna be a crucifix, and it is, but you know, it's different. You know, it doesn't really look all that Christian to me. It just looks like kind of a crucifix. So I think it's cool. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, I think definitely could do, man, the white on white for 10, but also that gold just looks real nice. And I think the gold will definitely pop off. So I think that's gonna be it. It's 12:20 something. I got some other stuff to. No, I'm just gonna go to bed. I need to just go to bed instead of doing some other stuff. So hopefully I get to see my friend and present this to him. My other friend that's working on her months should be able to give her Goldie. So I don't really see a sense in closing the stream out while I clean up, because if I'm going to be here anyway, I might as well be here. Or I might as well be streaming. ABS. Always be streaming. Man. It's just so nice. Oh, I forgot to put the 1 year in. It would look even nicer if I threw them in correctly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, the sponsor or something gets the chips, and if this is what you want to do, I'll definitely hook you up for money. But I feel like, I don't know who the target is. Like, for the 1 year plus, definitely the person, but I think, you know, I don't know how cheap the chips are. They're probably a lot cheaper than these. So, I mean, a month is a long time, so and it tied the whole series in about 12 hours. Maybe less than that. 3, 2, 4, no, 12 hours. How did I think about 12 hours? Like 6. Like, each one takes about half hour. Maybe a little less. If I can really cook. But yeah, so I can make a full set in like 6-7 hours. Oh yeah. Well, thank you for tuning in. My friend is closing in on her 90 days, said she tuned in, checked it out, so yeah. Got some people checking the streams out, so that makes me happy. I know it'll catch on. There'll be people that need this, and yeah. I guess it's time to close out. You know, keep everything cleaned up, because this is my parents' dining room table, and I don't want to leave everything out for them, so after I shut down, I gotta clean everything up, get ready for bed. Ooh, yeah, this is a multi-position switch. Nice. So, we'll just tighten up this shot. I haven't been checking the stream. Sorry. But maybe someone commented, maybe someone didn't. I'll find out in a little bit. But I appreciate anyone that's stopped in for a little bit, stuck around, listened, whatnot. Yeah. This I changed this stream from how to and fashion to people and blogs, because that's kind of what it is. Yes, I'm working on the stuff that I'm trying to sell and you can see how I make it and DIY yourself, or support me and buy it, and I'll figure. I think I like the Patreon route, because I can only make so many, so I can't ship a ton out, and they're gonna be a rarity, and this is what I want to do. Ugh, sorry, it's late. This is what I want to do. I've always been a little extra ridiculous, and I just need to live that way more in my life. I need to start an Amazon wish list so that crazy people can buy me stuff, and I really hope to monetize this soon and make an impact in my life and other people's lives. I'd love to get a small farm and live stream the farm. That's kind of what I wanted to do with the ducks, but actual work got in the way. But I don't mind sharing my life, and I kind of, after not having someone to share it with, I might as well just throw it all out there. So hopefully I can do a talking thing, a Q&A, once I get some people. But until then, if you stopped in, if you got to this point, please make sure to subscribe, like the video, drop a comment. I will stream every night, every day I can. I know there'll be days where I can't, but as long as I can stream, I'll be streaming. So until next time, make sure you keep your heart centered.